Korea willing to restart nuclear talks with U.S.? North Korea is willing to restart denuclearization talks with the United States later this month, the country's vice foreign minister has said. Choe Son-hui said they were willing to resume comprehensive discussions in a setting agreed by both sides. Her statement came after U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo voiced hopes for talks to resume. Hours after Ms. Choe spoke, 2 short-range projectiles were reportedly launched from North Korea. It's the latest in a series of tests in recent months. At their first meeting, last year, U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un agreed to the complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, but without determining what that meant or how to achieve it. Discussions on the finer details broke down in February, during their second summit in Hanoi. What has North Korea said? Ms. Choe said on Monday that North Korea was willing to sit face-to-face again at an agreed time and place around late September. In the statement, she urged Washington to come with a fresh approach in order to keep hopes for a deal alive. I want to believe that the U.S. side would come out with an alternative based on a calculation method that serves both sides' interests and is acceptable to us, she said, according to Reuters. The last summit broke down after a rift emerged over the lifting of sanctions. In June, Mr. Trump and Mr. Kim spoke again at a historic meeting at the Demilitarized Zone (DMZ) between the two Koreas. During a brief discussion, the two leaders agreed working-level talks should resume, but they still have not. I have a very good relationship with Chairman Kim, Mr. Trump told reporters at the White House on Monday. I always say having meetings is a good thing. We'll see what happens. What about the new tests? South Korean military officials say 2 projectiles were fired toward the sea at about 7 o'clock local time on Tuesday, 2200 hours GMT Monday. They were launched towards the east from Kaekon in South Pyongan province and traveled about 330 kilometers, 205 miles. A National Security Council meeting was held in response. A senior U.S. official told the AFP news agency they were aware of the latest reports. We are continuing to monitor the situation and consulting closely with our allies in the region, they said. Speaking to U.S. media on Sunday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said the administration was disappointed at the ongoing tests. We wish that he would stop that. But our mission set at the State Department is very clear, to get back to the table, he said. Presented by News of Voice. More news, www.newsofvoice.com. Please subscribe to our channel. Appreciate on like and comments. Thank you.